Ooh, there's some fish on the screen right away here. I've got my Panoptix down, and you're going to see a lot of my back in this video, and I apologize for that, but I do have, um, I am smart enough to have some, look at that. That's a nice little pile of fish, sorry. I'm smart enough to have some, I don't know what I'm smart enough to have at all, because I'm thinking I might get a bite soon. I don't know if this is bait or what. Sometimes the Panoptix will fool me a little bit, and it'll look like fish that I think could bite, and it's actually fish that are close to the size of my bait. So it's probably more like bait fish, obviously. But welcome back, everybody. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Been a long, long time. I haven't put out a video, and I think YouTube just checked on me just to make sure that I was still alive, because I haven't put out a video in like, it's been quite some time. There's a fish coming off the bottom, darn it. That's a good looking fish too. I haven't been out fishing. I've been working, and I know you think this is work for me, and I think it is too. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that fish. Okay, whoo boy. Okay, you guys, this is something else. Oh, got him. Okay. So, like I said, I haven't been fishing. This is exciting for me because I haven't been fishing and I caught a fish. So I haven't been fishing. It's not a very big fish. It's just a little crappie. Because I had to take a full-time job. Being Fish Brain Shane wasn't paying enough to pay the bills. And that's okay. I love doing this, that's for sure. But I'll tell you what, I haven't been fishing in a long time and I miss it. So you guys, make sure you comment, make sure you talk about if you've missed my videos or if you haven't. And I got both dogs on the boat with me. Look at, here's Lily. There she is. She's going to give it a kiss. And we're going to put it back. But first we're going to say, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. I'm back to fishing now. Put this one back. Ready? See ya. I'm using a minnow tonight. I'm not using my normal plastics. Part of the reason that I'm doing that is because I'm perched just off of a really steep ledge, and there's a lot of different varieties of fish here, not just crappies. And it's not that some of them or all of them might not take a bite out of the plastics that I normally use. It's just that, in my opinion, when I'm doing this kind of vertical jigging, it's a little bit better to run a minnow. So I'm running a little bit heavier pole. You guys have probably seen this pole before. It's the green pole that I use a lot when I troll, just in case I run into something big. It's a Lew's, and then I'm using 1/16 of an ounce jig, hooking a minnow through the head, and then just dropping it straight down and watching on my Panoptix. Did you hear that in the background? That was Leo. That's his way of hitting the bowl and saying that he needs some water. I think I'm going to give you a little bit better view as well because it looks like it's a tiny bit skewed. There we go. So I'll change your orientation a little bit there. Yeah, there's been some big fish just coming up and checking it out, that's for sure. I'm going to move you just a little bit this way and just a little bit that way. All right. I got a net over here, and I should probably have it ready just in case. I've even got a bigger net. Maybe I should have that ready too in case I do run into a big fish. But I got Leo kind of asking me here for some water. Here you go, buddy. Let's get you a drink of water. There you go. And I'm just proud to have already caught a fish for you guys and for myself, honestly, because I'm really missing it, man. And I think sometimes you don't really realize how much you miss it until you get back to it. So what have I been up to? Went to the Boundary Waters with my kids. I think most of you or a lot of you know that. Had a great time. Filmed while I was up there, even though I lost my phone. My son Alex helped me to get some film. So I'm going to be coming out with that soon. I got about 5 or 6 videos that I haven't even edited yet because I haven't had time And part of the reason is because I started a new job, or the main reason is because I started a new job in the HVAC industry. So I'm a home comfort designer. I'm a salesman in the HVAC industry, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And I took the time off of filming and creating videos in order to learn about this industry and to learn exactly how to help set people up with the correct equipment in their home. Because, as you know, HVAC is extremely important, and I just didn't want to just fake it until I made it. You know, I wanted to actually learn how to do this and do it properly. So if you're in my area and you know about me and where I work, just make sure you hit me up. You know what I do. But this isn't a commercial for that. This is Fish Brain Shane. Come here. Come here, Beach. Come on. Oh, here's coming. Oh, I'm saying come here. Come here, fish. Come here, fish. Here comes one. Come on, fish. Come on, fish. Beej is here. You see Beej here? He's a big old boy. That's Beejin. 90-pound Weimaraner. He's been on the channel since he was a little puppy. He doesn't know about it. This one is my Lily. Hi, babies. She'll give me a little kiss on the cheek. She likes to get them fishies. If I get some bigger ones, I'm going to keep them, that's for sure, because she just nut punched me right on camera. Did you see that? She just nut tapped me. Lily, why'd you do that shit? All right. Thank you for, yeah, okay. Are you saying sorry, or what are you saying there? All right. They're just happy to be back out on the boat. We haven't been out here in a long time. Weather's been a little cold, and it's actually going to turn cold this weekend, so that's why I said it's the last time on the boat. I'm going to be pulling the boat out either tonight or, ooh, hey, oh, wait, okay, that was a bite. I'm going to be pulling the boat out either tonight. That was kind of a, whoa. Either tonight, I'm going to say this again. I'm going to be pulling the boat out either tonight or sometime in the next couple of days here. There's some fish right there. So I just want to be ready for that and ready for these fish. Lily, you're acting crazy. So I'm on a kind of a steep shelf right now on a lake that I normally fish. And the water temperature is 50.8 degrees. I don't find a lot of comfort in those kind of temperatures because I don't fish them a lot. Typically this time of year, I'm doing a lot of duck hunting and deer hunting. And I have been doing that this year. I haven't been filming it, unfortunately. I did a little bit of filming of one episode of a duck hunt, and then I should have finished the rest because we had this crazy lady come up and then she called the cops on us, and it was quite the scene. But I came out unscathed, as I normally do. Here's a fish. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, dude, don't go away. Here, come on. Oh, that's a good fish. Come back, you. Come back, you. Come back, you. Hey, hey. Hey, come back, you. Hey, hey. Oh, man, what's going on? Oh, okay. So I lost my train of thought. A fish will tend to do that to the old fish brain, you know what I'm saying? So duck hunting, I was saying I had a crazy encounter, I did. And then I also got had a little bit of a bad encounter with the DNR. You know, Ben from the local DNR here, his name's Ben, old local DNR agent. Normally I have such good interactions with him, and he understands that myself and my kids and my family, we're all, you know, active sports people, and we, you know, support the DNR and what they do. However, Ben had a partner with him the day that he came and talked to my sons and I. And again, if I would have been recording, it would have been another DNR video. But he had a partner with him that day, and that partner was pretty zealous and tried to give us 4 tickets for stuff that we didn't. Yeah, that just wasn't truly bad things in my opinion and in Ben's opinion, and that's why he talked him out of the 4 tickets. So at any rate, I did end up getting 1 ticket, and you know, a ticket from the DNR is $135. Well, I hope they put my money to good use, because that's it's pretty ridiculous that I even got ticketed at all. What it was, for those of you in Minnesota that are waterfowl hunters, I mean, you know that you have to have the state stamp, and you have to have the federal stamp, and you have to have small game, and you have to have, all these things, etc. Well, the federal stamp, for some reason, isn't available on the online system that you can buy your licenses at. Um, so I bought and it's just this year, to my knowledge, that's happened. I haven't seen it any other years, and I've been checked other years. But so this year, I purchased everything that I could online, and when they checked us, I happily handed over my license and was told that I was going to get a ticket because I didn't have my federal duck stamp. Bummer. Um, yeah, I gotta say, it's sometimes I just throw it off the edge like that. I gotta say, um, it's kind of crappy that the DNR, and they even admitted that they know that there's that glitch in the system. Um, they sat there and made me show them in the system that I couldn't get it. Then they told me that they knew that and that they were going to send out an email about it. Well, to me, it's a revenue grab. It's something where they're able to go ahead and generate tickets and revenue, and so they're going to be slow about changing that, in my opinion. Change my opinion if you want, I guess, but that seems to be the way that things go. So, one crappie so far, right? We're gonna move just a little bit. I don't know if they're deeper or shallower, and I am using my Panoptix, and I know there's probably guys screaming at me going, "Come on, man, just look around with your Panoptix, man." You know, I've got it on the down mode right now, and my hands are pretty cold. In fact, I gotta put my freaking gloves on. My hands are cold. I'm like an old man now, and I've lost a bunch of weight, even though it doesn't look like it in these shirts. I got 2 sweatshirts on, and so it's hard for me to stay warm anymore. 13 and a half feet. I think I want to back myself up a little bit to a little bit deeper. So I'm fishing generally about, it's like a 22-foot ledge, goes right up to like 21 feet. It's crazy. Or 22-foot ledge, it goes up to 1 or 2 feet. And literally your boat can swing, and it can be a 5, 6, 8 foot difference. Really nice spot because of that, actually. So a lot of crappies, a lot of walleyes here, just a lot of different species, and makes for a good time, that's for sure. I've been out here in the spring kind of doing some scouting previously, and ooh, there's something right there maybe. Yeah, there we go. Come on over and look at it. So I've been out here in the spring doing some scouting previously, obviously, and gotten these are nice fish. They're about 10 feet down. Where's my bait? Sorry, you guys. I'm really interested in catching a fish right now. These are probably crappies, and if I'm not getting a lot of action on these minnows here in a minute, I'm definitely going to switch. Man, those are some nice fish. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I want to complain is what I want to do. Because I'm seeing these big fish, and then I'm not getting any. There's some over there. I'm just thinking I'm going to like throw this over there and just like pull it back, Just give it the old throw over and pull back. I don't know why I wouldn't. Who else will? Who's going to tell me not to? Certainly not you guys. You're probably into the throw over and pull back. I know most of my fans are. So it's a lot of what I do. Throw it over, pull it back, throw it over, give it the old pull back. You know what I'm saying? All right, you can tell I'm getting bored without fish. Oh, there's a good one right here. Okay. All right, you guys. I love this Panoptix system because I can see really well the fish that are down there. However, it does become pretty frustrating when you can see the fish that are down there and you're mimicking the minnow perfectly. I mean, even on the surface, you got the minnow mimic just rolling, you're rolling it, you got it going, you know what I'm saying? And then nothing, like no bite. Like, I think I should have been paid for that in fish. And that's like normal currency, right? You know, you set out to please and appease the fish gods. You should be paid in fish. That's my 2 cents, right? I'm gonna come over there here in a second, and I'm gonna read some of the comments if there are any. And if any of you have any suggestions as to another place that I should go and or try or a tactic, I may be willing to even maybe willing to do that. We'll see. As of right now, what I'm doing is not working. I'm trying to bounce this off the bottom, maybe get a little bit of attention. I kind of want to pick out a walleye. That'd be nice. Can't find my bait here. There we go. So what are you hearing on your end? Are you hearing like the trickle of the water, maybe a little bit of the wind? You know what else is really nice? You're not hearing a lot of boats. And that's just one of the most beautiful things about this sport and this activity, this hobby, this passion that we all share is you don't have to be catching fish to be having. I'm getting goosebumps talking about this. You don't have to be catching fish to have a good time. Kind of like the old 80s songs. We don't have to take our clothes off to have a good time. Oh no. I don't remember the rest of the words, but kind of like that. We don't have to take the fish off. Actually, it'd be nice to catch a fish, but we don't have to have fish to have a good time, right? We're okay without. I mean, I'm not that okay without. You know what I'm gonna do? Somebody's beeping at me. You hear this? There's a beeping going. Holy crap. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I got a pole over here. It's partially set up, in my opinion, for exactly what I need. which is a statement that makes 0 sense. Partially set up, in my opinion, for exactly what I need. Iron Horse Tree Farm Service. Howdy. Love the vids. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by and checking it out. I'm just over here doing my thing, getting my deal going. I don't know if there's any other chats here. Let's see. I don't see it. But tell you what, I'm going to switch the tactic up just slightly. Give myself a little bit more of a. Wait a minute, I got a fish here. Let me pull this up to it. Oh yeah, come on. What you got? Come on. What's going on? Where'd it go? 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 Boy, oh boy, oh boy, that was a good fish looking thing, man. You guys, that was, oh man, I don't even know. You might have been able to hear my heart pounding. That was almost as exciting as a deer walking in. I know, dorky, I get it, but still, that was cool as Krizap. Come on, come on, I want to see something nice come in and get it. I mean, I caught one. If you go back You go back on the video, I did catch one in the beginning. I don't know why I'm telling you that, maybe just to try to make myself feel better. And the dog's sitting here just hanging out watching me fish. I know. Believe me, listen, I want to catch one. I'm trying, Lily. You got to understand, girl. This is a frustration for me as well. So I'll tell you a little story if you want to hear one. Anybody want to hear a story? Put your hand up. Oh, I hear. That was Lily's head went up when I said put your hand up, and it actually hit the freaking thing. I know. I'm making funny. I'm sorry. That was hilarious as crap, though. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. What happened there? What happened there? I missed that fish. Come on, baby. Come on, get back in there. There was a fish there. Come on. Okay, there's what appears to be some walleyes down there kind of cruising and looking. So I'm giving them a view. You know what I mean? Giving them a cruise look view. Giving them you take a look at this, guys. That kind of thing. I'm giving them one of these. Here you go. Look at this. This is nice. That kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Whew. Okay, so I threatened to tell you a story. You ready to hear a story? Guilty of the story guy action. Ready? All right. So, killed a doe on Sunday. Tell you about that. So I'm on the land that I normally hunt. I'm looking for meat of the edible variety. You know, just kind of being there, doing my thing, and as I'm doing that, I come across this doe who happens to get in front of my rifle, or actually shotgun, and so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna kill the doe, right? So I put a good shot on it. In fact, it was a really good shot, and because we found out later that it was, but put a good shot on it, and thing just takes off running like nothing happened, right? So I go down this bean field that it was in when I shot it, and it's laying maybe 50 yards from where I shot it, and it's looking at me, right? So I'm not heartless, and neither is any other hunter. And I hit this thing in the lungs and heart. It's just that I hit it while I was walking, so I went right after it. I didn't give it any time to lay down and die. So I go there. There's this deer. It's laying there, and it's looking at me, and I'm feeling like, I just don't want to. I don't want to let it suffer, of course. So I got to tell you, no BS, I almost reached over and grabbed it like rear naked choke style and took it out that way. But instead, I did the right thing and I just put it out of its misery, right? Come on. Oh my gosh, what was that? Come on. Okay, come on. We got a fish coming. Come on. Come on. Hit it. Got him. All right. Nice. Now that's a nice crappie. Whoo-wee! Before I came here for, ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't saying much because I was watching a big mark. That's a good one right here. This one probably going in a tank if it ain't too big. Look at this. Huh? That's a nice white crappie right there. I'm going to tell you something. Good fish. I have been on for 24 minutes, 35 seconds, and I'm having a great time, but I am going to let you go. I did get a chance to tell you what's going on. So if you haven't seen the first part of this, just go back and check it out. Make sure you like it and make sure you subscribe, and I appreciate it. In the meantime, Fish Brain Shane, we out. I'm gonna let this thing go.